Do you know how many told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork?
All right, let me break this down.
I can't pay for it.
The reason why that man got the paperwork right now because he was his co-defendant. Co-defendant can get the paperwork. If you was co-defendant, you can get the paperwork. The paperwork is not, I can get it now too, because he was charged as an adult. So the reason why Jonathan got the paperwork is because Jonathan was a part of the case. When Jonathan filed for his Rule 5 motion of discovery, when he went to jail, when he was a grown-up, they gave him his Rule 5. Inside of his Rule 5 motion of discovery was this. This is a part of the motion of discovery. They got to tell you who tell on you. They got to tell you who snitched on you. They got to tell you everything they're using against you. And right here, the statement, this paperwork telling you that finesse told. So a part of your Rule 5, your motion of discovery, is all statements, all evidence that they plan to use against you. So the reason why this boy got this paperwork, because he was a co-defendant. He has the right to have this. He got the right to face his accuser. Let's go.
Do I can't? Then I seen it. They said 2008. Y'all didn't do y'all homework. See, you ain't smart enough. You know why? See, you ain't smart enough. You can't go get no paperwork from one of them as a juvenile. Do you know how many told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork to prove it? I can't pay for it.
You lied. If anybody tell on you,
if it's a case, any case.
If it's your, and listen, if a nigga told on you, you got the right to have that paperwork. Look at this. If somebody told on you, Rule 5 motion provides required timelines when people who have been arrested. Rule 5, right? Look at this. Rule 5. Disclosure of evidence by the prosecution. Statement of the defendant. Upon request by the defendant, the prosecution shall permit the defendant to inspect and copy, photograph any relevant written record statements made by the defendant or copies thereof within the possession, custody, or control of prosecution. The existence of which is known, exercise of due diligence may become known to attorney or anybody. Defendant's prior record, documents, reports, examinations, information not subject to disclosure. Right now, any prosecution witnesses provided, witness has testified against you, anybody, times, anything, or documents, tangible evidence, reports, examinations, they have to give you everything they got when you file your Rule 5. When you file your Rule 5 motion, they got to give you everything you got. Everything they go use against you in court, they got to give it to you. And your lawyer.
Now, past it, because I ain't gonna be breaking it down.
Don't break it down, because bitch, you done lied too much.
You cannot. You cannot. I seen it. They said 2008. Y'all didn't.
J. Prince Jr. Now watch this. J. Prince Jr. and Mob Ties know he a rat. Mob Ties know he's a snitch. Let's see how Mob Ties handle this. Gang, gang. Everybody in the world watching this right now. I'm willing to bet you they don't do shit to this rat nigga. If they back this nigga up after what he did, that tell you they the police. J. Press Jr. and J. Press Sr. should be exiting him off the label right now. Putting them back to them beanies, them burglaries, and putting them back on the street. Right or wrong? Tell them what's going on. J. Press Jr., J. Press Sr. Now I challenge you to stand on mob ties. I challenge J. Press Jr. and Sr. to stand on business. This rat make y'all a lot of money, right? Money bag. This rat make y'all a lot of money, right? Let's see the outcome of what they're going to do. I promise you they ain't going to do shit. They ain't going to do shit. But let this rat continue to make music and hang around them knowing he's a snitch. Y'all tell J. Prince to come challenge this. You mean to tell me J. Prince Sr. gonna accept this? And he been on $1 million worth of game, talk about how he don't fuck with rats. The family don't fuck with rats. Nobody fuck with rats. And Mob Ties gonna let him be a part of this. And they got paperwork proving he did this. He can easily go get this paperwork and clear his name. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. Because it got a statement in it. Tell J. Prince Sr. Y'all gonna let him be a part of Mob Ties. Who all believe they ain't gonna do nothing to him? Let me get your thumbs up right now. Who all believe that they gonna do something to him? Let me get your thumbs down. Mob Ties. Mob Ties. You got a rat in your kitchen. You got a known rat in your kitchen. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. They ain't gonna do shit about this. Oh, I can't wait to see the outcome of this. That's gonna prove to the world that money overruled honor, dignity. This gonna prove to the world Mob Ties ain't shit. This gonna prove to the world money bagged them ain't shit. This gonna prove to the world that they love rats and they stand behind this. I challenge them to speak on this and to correct this shit right now. I challenge them to reprimand him. Reprimand him. Let's see if Mob Ties and motherfucking Bread Gang gonna reprimand this nigga who got a Mob Ties chain around his neck with a noose and a Bread Gang chain on. He's a rat. A dirty, stinky, filthy rat. And guess what? If he ain't a rat, tell him go get the paperwork and clear his name. Tell him go right up to that courthouse in Shelby County and pull that paperwork and let everybody see that he didn't make that statement. Tell him bring us the whole fucking motion of discovery and his affidavits and his statements. Tell him he can get it. But he ain't gonna get that motherfucker, bro. He's not going to get that motherfucker. He ain't fucking with that. He trying to deter y'all, make y'all think there's some federal shit, there's some state shit. He already admitted to shooting 10 people. What type of nigga go in the front of the judge and tell the judge I shoot 10 people? Add a citizen here. Tell them niggas from Texas. Hey, Texas, G Prince, Junior, Mob Ties. Y'all gotta answer the phone right now. Like the president, what you do when that phone ring 3 o'clock in the morning and they got your homie on there with his paperwork? Y'all know how the president get the call at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And it's a natural disaster. Now, Mob Ties, you got that phone call at 3 o'clock this morning. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Cause that nigga here counterfeit.
It's one of them. And what the PSI tell is every charge you ever caught. Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile, it tells if you have made a statement, if you cooperated on this specific case, or whatnot. Now, past it, because I ain't gonna be breaking it down too much either. Because secondly, you cannot, I seen was, they said for 2008, y'all didn't do y'all homework.
That says the proof.
You ain't smart enough, you know why? So you ain't smart enough.
Tell,
you can't go get
no paperwork. Boy, he fucked up.
Do you know how many told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork to prove it?
Boy, you fucked up. Boy, you fucked up. You should have shut your mouth. Boy, finesse. Boy, you fucked up, bruh. Boy, you fucked up bad, homie. J Prince, what y'all gonna do? Mob Ties, you know y'all in the bushes. What y'all gonna do? Barbecue or mildew?
You can't go get no paperwork from one of them as a juvenile. Do you know how many told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork to prove it? I can't pay for it. I can't look it up.